Are we good? Alright. Fucking heat. I'm trying to prop it up, but I don't want that fucking. I don't want the goddamn thing in the background. My damn recording. Oh. Yeah, that works. You can stop. What you drinking? Don't let it drink in. Waiting for the weekend. We can start this. Look me in. Oh, you ready?
Let me get out the way.
Yeah, you can play the music. Just want to make sure. Okay, you can start the recording.
How petty is this gonna
Look
be?
me in my eyes, welcome to the dark side. Do or die, homicide. Call me if you down to try. You gotta sell your soul just to see a few dollars. Looking at the devil like I'm good, homie. I'll holler.
I wanna see you go low, go drop to the floor. I wanna see you dance, go and work them pants. I wanna see you go low, I wanna see you go low. I wanna see you go low, I wanna see you go low.
That's why you should have better.
Now dance, instruct, now move.
He said that you should have better.
I wanna see you go low, I wanna see you go low.
He's like, whatever, nigga. Like, you trained me, motherfucker. You built me to be better than you.
Go and drop to the floor.
Hearing all that,
I wanna see you dance.
yo, go fucking go. Go fucking go, but seriously. Well, the best news of the day came about. My prediction was correct.
Exactly. All my predictions were correct. Like I said, it just happened so quickly.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, everybody? Black Up the Rebel, Dark Side Radio, we are back.
DNA
Another
Raw.
petty ass, wild ass, rebellious ass fucking week. Shout out to Jocelyn, she cannot be here. She's feeling a little under the weather, so we wish her the best. I got A Moth to my far extreme right.
What up, what up? So happy to be back.
Yes, glad
Feeling
that
better.
you are feeling better and everything.
She's all sexy for me too. Rawr.
Right, and the person that she's all sexy for, apparently, this is news to me, we got Katie K in the building. This is like our second week of like our crossover Mondays. Like, we just had Scorpio P, shout out to him, you know, S3 Radio, he came through last week. Definitely pick up that Street Food EP, he's actually in the building with us. Shout out to Busy Bees in the building with us again.
That's cameraman,
D-Light.
bro.
Huh?
That's cameraman tonight.
Oh, that's the cameraman tonight?
Cameraman tonight.
Alright, hopefully this nigga stay woke. This nigga gave me the longest.
Wait, he's not. He better be woke when fucking Mickey Thugs comes in. What the fuck you mean?
Oh,
see, there you
yeah,
go.
well, yeah. I'll be up then. Facts. Yeah, so, KDK of Monday Night Raw, who has the spot right after me, obviously. So we got her here today to talk about all of the business ventures that some of you guys may not know about, and a lot of the shit you guys, if you've been following her and her brand, you definitely know about and probably want to know more about on a more in-depth level. So, yeah, and we're also going to address all the petty shit that happens, because trust me when I tell you, the level of petty shit that me and this one have to deal with is so fucking real. Between me, Mainstream aka Ghost, Katie aka Holly aka Tasha,
Yo, you cool.
and Live aka Kanan, of course I'm Tommy. The shit is different, I'm telling you. Like, I've never dealt with so much pettiness and drama, but I'm here for it. Like, I'm here, I clocked in. Like, I'm early. This is the only job that I'm actually here for one time.
So you know what's
Oh, yeah,
I want to
yeah.
know everything.
Oh,
I feel like
We're
I'm
gonna get
so
into a
different.
lot of meat and potatoes and stuff and mac and cheese tonight.
You know what's funny though?
What's that?
So outside of the fact that I've been on everyone's goddamn show and spoken as a non-guest, aka Crashes, this is actually my first official interview.
Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah, we gotta,
This is so weird that out of all the interviews that it's gonna be my first, it ended up being you.
why is that weird?
Cause I feel like it's not gonna be an interview, it's just gonna be us talking shit.
Nah, it's gonna be an interview, because I definitely pride myself on what I do here, and, you know,
Grill the shit out of her.
Bill, can you hit up Nas because he's trying to call, but I ain't can't pick
I
up
got
on
you,
it.
I got you. Continue
Thank
with
you.
your interview.
so, I mean, I'm gonna listen to my co-host. She said grill the shit out of you. So,
Wait, can we just celebrate really quick before we get grilled?
what are we celebrating?
The fact that Mac 2 and Reese got fired.
That who? Oh yeah. My dad was just telling me about that.
And Eli is back on Sunday against the fucking Cowboys. So, alright, I'm good now.
They're still trash, so I mean,
Whoa,
it doesn't really
I mean, listen, you're fucking Patriots then.
I know.
So,
My niggas were acting up this weekend. I'm not gonna speak on it. They were just wild.
oh no, they really were though. I actually seen the game while I was doing a paper.
So is this Dark Side or is this S3? Like I feel like we really getting into it. Like shots.
So shout out to S3. If I don't know if anyone knows or just them that know, I'm their social media manager.
Oh damn! No, I didn't see the shit that I'm talking about. Did not know that.
Yeah, Phil decided one day, hey Katie, come take pictures. That one day it turned into like 11
No, you
years
offered
later.
to take pictures. I didn't say yes.
Well, I said,
So Scorpio B, if y'all didn't hear me say y'all, no nigga, you offered to take pictures.
I said yes.
He was with it.
Rock made me come take pictures.
See, that's something different. I didn't know that. I
But
thought you just
11
said,
weeks
"Come and
later,
take
I'm still
pictures."
here, bitches.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say no to you.
I'm that girlfriend that never goes away.
Wow. Okay. So that's some new shit that I didn't know about. I'm sure a lot
And
of
they
people.
threatened me saying if I didn't mention them on the radio like I didn't do last time. So,
Okay. Alright, so I mean, since you mentioned that, let's just kind of. Well, first of all, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's week? Before we get into that,
I'm good. I'm next to this hot chick, so I'm
Wow,
great right
okay.
now.
she's definitely trying to. Yo, the DM sliding. Do you got rug burn on it?
I got her number, so I don't need to really slide in the DM.
Oh,
about
get you.
to
I just
say,
get to buy her tacos next week and she comes
Get you,
in.
friend. All right, so.
She
Okay.
formally asked me, like a true lady.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm just gonna wait for my tacos. But yeah.
If you
I'm
see her
excited.
eating next Monday, it's because of me.
Eating what?
Tacos!
Oh, okay. Just making sure we on the same page. I don't know what's going
Listen,
on.
Dark Side Radio's not. Listen, I know we said we were gonna do a Dark Side porn where I'd be the director, but we ain't doing that here.
Who agreed to
Wait,
this?
what? What? I don't do porn.
Let the record show. I had nothing to do with that. I am not.
show.
Listen, you ain't about to get me murked by my fucking wife when I get home. But so okay, so you're doing good, obviously, Mom.
My week's been really good.
Oh God, my Monday's trash now. Look who walked in.
See murder.
You screwing yourself.
Another tall nigga, leave.
Yo, nah, nigga, it's a height requirement.
Fucking trees in here.
Like y'all, like
trees.
nigga, you just made the
Trees.
fucking heat and it rise by like 5 to 5
Trees,
degrees. my nigga.
trees. All I see are trees. Fucking 12. Come on, you look like 9/11 in this bitch. Yo,
Oh,
black
you
out.
got looking now. Hold on, wait.
Southside shit. And I got RCLs. What up?
Alright, can y'all make room for my friend, please? Right there. Right there.
So Alexia, how is your Monday going?
Oh yeah, because I just got completely dumb. My weekend was decent. I'm just excited because I'll be performing at my job's Christmas party tomorrow. It's my first time ever doing that. Well, we're gonna be having a competition, and I was entered in by a random person who said I can sing. So
Can you sing?
yes,
Can you sing right now?
I'm not doing that right now. I
If
have
I
to
give
get
you liquor,
myself.
will you sing for me right now?
I think it's gonna take a lot more than that.
Oh shit.
But
Well, I can't do this on air, so.
Papa Molly, she's singing.
I mean, I did.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and I'm gonna have someone record me, and hopefully that'll break me into singing in front of people without feeling nauseous. So that's what I'm excited about, and I get to wear my badass dress from Fashion Nova. Shout out to Fashion Nova.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
My weekend.
Oh, you spend it with wifey, of course.
Most of it I did.
And the
Shout out
kids.
to wifey, shout out to Jenny Fire. She's working right now. She can't be here. I mean, I was working. Unfortunately, I hate my fucking job, but it is what it is. It's
We
paying
all
bills.
hate our fucking job.
The fuck is going on? Yo, the fucking it wasn't traffic. It's just bullshit. It was literally just 2 cars that was fucking me up. The whole Grand Central right here. It was one BMW and this fucking cab driver. Like, you ever have niggas that drive and they don't realize that their fucking speed is fucking you up because you can't pass because there's another car. So all you need for them to do is to speed up so you can just swerve and make your move.
Yep.
No. And then who the fuck just parked in my goddamn spot on the fucking corner? Like, I literally saw that nigga swipe like A swiper, no swiper, right in that shit. Like, nigga, like, I swear to God, nigga had a fucking Busy Bee shirt. Just said, give me that. Like, he just went all in my spot. I'm like, nigga, did you not see me back up from the end of the block? No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Nah,
I've been here for a minute. My bad.
Nah,
I passed through the highway.
no, it wasn't you. Don't do that. Don't get fucked up. Nah, I saw two chicks, but I was like,
Don't get
it could've
fucked
been.
up.
I was like, wait, I didn't see everybody who got out. So, but nah, fuck you. Now, besides that, everything is smooth. Everything is going well. Whatever.
Really mainstream.
I hate this.
Yo, I just noticed like the top part of the damn tripod didn't have a thing. I'm like, oops, it's in my bag. Ooh. So here we got that Monday Night Raw crossover with a petty just fucking inevitable. Like, fuck all you guys. You got fucking up.
Okay, so now we got all that shit out the way. Let's get into what we was talking about earlier with you know, handling social media accounts and things of that nature.
So technically as a low, I do WV my Facebook, but mainstream tells me what to do.
Okay.
I manage live social media accounts. I manage live music. I am live graphics. I'm starting to work with Nico. I do my own social media for Monday Night Raw, KDK Photography. I did all the media for the Give Back Show. Starting January, I'm also in charge of DNC's After Dark.
Not my interview.
Yo, you sound important, dude.
I wasn't gonna make you sound important, you fucking asshole.
I sound like you.
I want to talk about you. I'm just here to support.
Wait, is the cap on?
Yeah. I'm not recording y'all yet.
Oh, I'm about to say, like, nigga, that's probably like
Look at your friend.
camera 101.
Careful,
Like, I know I'm black, but I'm not that black, nigga. You gotta see something. Like,
Yo, black belt, you could have done this a little more correct.
listen, I don't know what the fuck, yo. Everybody knows everybody knows the mic is like messed up or whatever.
This is why I don't
Fuck
sit
this shit.
there. Wow, this is why I sit right there.
Yo, shout out to Christina's show on Live. On Blackouts Live.
I got something.
I know about my shirt.
Yo, I can't with y'all niggas. Okay, so alright, that's what's up. That's dope. I did not know. Like, I knew because you know I know you.
I
knew
offered
that
yours too, but you know you don't want to take up all my services. It's okay.
Hey, listen, man. The way my money's set up, I got a checking and a savings. So fuck all that.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's trying to save you money.
I'm trying to save you out money, so you paying some other people,
I
cop.
mean, I could do it myself.
Trying to save you money
Now.
by switching to Geico.
No.
Right, stay that way.
Fuck being nice in this industry. It's just people in the front door.
I'm glad you said that. We're gonna pocket that. We're gonna save that as a game breaker. We're gonna hit our L1 and L2. L1 and L2. Yeah, you know. Anybody has a PS2, y'all know what that means.
And a PS4.
That nigga said all facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck that nigga. PlayStation.
Okay, so how challenging is that? Because honestly, sometimes I know a lot of people who can't even manage their own social media.
I can't.
I mean, I
I'm
wasn't
still
saying
waiting
no
for you to let me
Not
know
anymore.
if you can help.
Not anymore.
Well, I know who you hired and you didn't get shit done, so.
Oh yeah. I mean, we can all talk about that, but see, that's ugly. So,
I mean, I like ugly. So, we can talk.
well, that
but-
makes one of us. I like nice things.
Nah, this is
That's
a very
why-
petty,
that's
ugly
why I'm
ass show.
here.
This is a oogly
Ow.
ass
I'm
show.
here with
Really?
like,
I'm getting so turned on by this right now.
That's cool. All right.
Well, listen, when you tell me when Jenny goes and massages, like rub your back like that, you don't get the chills.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to my
Already,
sister-in-law,
huh?
Jenny Kaya.
Really?
Facts. Yeah, definitely. So, where do you get the time to manage everyone's accounts? Because we're gonna get into everything else that you do, but when it comes to just social media, broadcasting, promotion,
I
things
need
like
to
that.
say, first of all, thank God for iced coffee. Honestly. It's either I show up with a nice coffee or a goddamn apple snap on and you see me awake.
That's nice.
Yeah. See, according to Nico, it's apple crack.
Facts.
I mean, I'm not a huge apple snapple person. Like, I'm much rather if I'm gonna drink that, I'm gonna prefer the kiwi strawberry.
The orangeade is my shit.
Orangeade too, yes.
The orangeade is
See,
my
Scorpio. people
Half
know
and
that.
half, but half the time because half of the time it be guy, half of the time.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah,
if you're gonna do half and half, you gotta stick with the Arnold Palmer. Every time.
Yes.
So
Perfect ratio.
yeah, definitely.
love hearing about men talking about juice.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Love it.
Wait.
I'm not touching it.
Snap the fruit punch forever though. Like when you get it from the pizza spot, that should be ice cold
Oh,
from the back of the
yeah.
fridge.
Hey,
Yo,
priorities,
facts.
bro. Priorities.
That's a balanced
Make
meal.
sure you got the fruit
That is a
punch.
balance.
If you a
That's what I'm
South,
saying.
if you a
Fruit
dark
punch
side,
gotta
nigga,
be
you
right
go to
there,
Margarita's Pizza, get that fucking.
They said go to Margaritas and do it.
With the fucking slice.
You got all 4 major food groups right there.
That's a fact. You do. It's a fruit, so technically you are being healthy.
Wait,
So
what?
you
Yeah.
get fruit punch,
Yeah.
Snapple, so it's a fruit, so you are being healthy.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
you're getting diabetes by the second.
It's all 4 major food
I beg to
Yes.
differ.
I totally
You
agree
can
with them.
keep begging, but facts are facts.
Hey,
Spoken by my future wife.
Hey, look.
I'm against all
you can't
forms of
spell
sugar.
diabetes without dying. We're all gonna do that one day.
Okay, thank you, Busy Bee, for giving us the silver lining.
Diet.
Y'all ain't hear this nigga.
Dying.
We're all gonna die
That was
sometime.
dark as fuck, so
We're all gonna die sometime, so you might as well die,
But
you know,
you can
with
choose
your
how
choice.
you die.
That's true.
That is true.
And I don't know about you guys, but losing my sight and possibly being able to lose my limbs and
What is sight
having
really?
nerve pain
Ow.
and all that other bullshit. What the fuck? Why?
Black
I'd rather
Has-
just
has-
have
have
a
sight.
I'm
Look
here
at
to
him.
midnight,
You're doing
guys.
very well
Imagine the
for himself.
fuckery I'm
Just
gonna go
saying.
through.
I'm
Like
saying.
a blackout light.
I'd rather
I'll
just die
take it.
from
I'll take
being.
it.
I've seen it all I need to see. I'm a Ray Charles the rest of my life.
Facts.
So y'all done though?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of weird ass rants and tangents that we're gonna be going off on.
Like,
Just be prepared.
We're trying to like keep this as professional as possible, but then I just realized Vivi's here. Damn.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked up. I was halfway about to agree, but I realized what she said. I was like, that's fucked up.
Well,
I
listen,
can't.
you can't just go say, well, damn,
banana.
Phil's here,
They
because that
should
doesn't
just
make
on one
sense.
tonight.
No, but
This is
to answer your
Josh-
question from
This is
before,
Josh Hopper in the pudding.
On one.
to keep me calm, there needs to be a lot of weed.
Okay.
But in all honesty, in order to handle so many accounts, there needs to be like a scheduling. And thank God, like now the social media, with the exception of Instagram, they allow you to actually
Schedule posts. Yeah.
So I don't have to worry that much. Like for an example, with Phil's show, I actually just wing his shit half the time because I honestly go by whatever it. Like if ESPN tells me something, oh fuck, Phil, can I post this? Oh, I could? You telling me I can, right? All right.
Because
I'm
I
gonna do
usually
this.
get the
and then do
notification
this.
the same time she does. So I'm like, okay, go for it. I get the notification the same time she does. So whenever she gets, I'm like, oh, perfect, do it. Because I was just about to say, hey, Katie, you should like, can you please?
You know, with live it's actually easy because we've had like this, like 10-month schedule of just debauchery, even though it's been like fucking demolished like 1,500 times, where shit didn't go as planned, but still on point though.
Always.
Hi Jenny.
Yeah, my girl Jenny Fly, she's on my live right now, sneaking at work.
But what is that?
You know what it is.
This nigga here.
What is
Alright.
that?
Something that's making motherfuckers hungry, that's what it is.
It looks
Anyway.
like mac and
Is that
cheese.
pudding?
Yeah, it's banana pudding.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh my god, ew.
no, never
I'm like
mind.
spoon
I-
on the
I-
nose.
Hold on, niggas don't like banana pudding in this motherfucker?
I love banana pudding.
Only if there's rum in it.
It's like putting.
I'm
Okay.
drinking rum and Red
Oh,
Bull.
Lord.
It's like putting cum in a bowl.
No,
The exception of my
Wow.
husband.
My name is
But
Katie
the
Kaner,
point is-
especially resigned right now.
Wow.
That's disgusting. That consistency too. It's like when it's been a minute or two. You know what I'm
There's a lot of
talking
different
about.
foods that have that same type of consistency though.
Yeah, and I don't
Wait,
even.
are you really
Okay.
talking about that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
Listen,
I
if
just
you-
said that part. Everything else, I'm just gonna stay the fuck away from.
It's
But
fine if you like food that looks like cum, then that's fine.
what come to you is yellow?
Violet.
What?
Violet.
Come to you is yellow.
Everyone
That's
else
still
knows.
nasty. The consistency is like cum. Okay.
Okay, so Katie. Wow. Alright, we got social media out the way pretty much. Yeah.
She's cool.
Wow.
Okay.
I like this cool.
What's the next business venture that you want to take us into? Or you want me to just go?
You just go with it, because there's too many in my head right now for me to even say that.
Okay, alright, so let's just tackle the obvious and then we're gonna get more in depth as we go along. So obviously you're the master photographer.
I try, I only have 2 cameras on me right now.
Okay. She got 2. Cameras, one for the. Don't act like y'all don't know that. I like Busy Bee. He definitely remixed that joint.
We got you.
That's what's up. So, Busy, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna get that exclusive.
You already know.
Alright, that's what's up. So,
With the trap card, don't forget that.
oh, yeah, facts. Yeah.
Brand new trap card being generated.
Which will still decline. Like, I'm telling you. Like,
Yo.
I be swiping it everywhere just to see if the shit
Yo,
works.
I actually got something off Amazon.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What'd you get?
And they said it was like a Visa. I'm like, okay.
They're coming to mail
Wait,
yet?
what did you order? Because I swear to God, if it fucking comes up on his credit statement, it's some wild
just
shit.
ordered
Like,
an
I didn't order no 8-inch dildo. What the fuck is this? Nah. What had happened was,
No,
right?
I ordered an iPhone charger and my Amazon card was declined. I was like, let me see what happens if I put the swiper card there.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Okay, so it's lit. It's go time. And it's fucking
Tyson piece.
it is Christmas
Christmas
season.
season.
Oh nah.
Like I said in Miko's show, because I got impromptu thrown into that shit. 2017 is busy the year of the scammer.
Yep.
Scam girl.
Okay. All right.
Well,
All
then can
facts.
somebody get me some presents? Because I'm always good with extra presents.
Yo, baby, get to it, bro.
I'm broke, son.
Perfume.
You made the trap card.
I ain't even trying to hear that. As long as
I made it for your swiping pleasure.
That's what she said.
okay, so back to the photography.
That's the photography, yes.
Okay, so
Why can't I say that? Because then now it's gonna come and be like, so what?
wow. Okay. All right. So most of you guys would know I definitely did a write-up about your photography and everything like that. But for those who didn't read or can't read, you can tell us a little bit about like your humble beginnings into photography and your passion for it and what made you want to go this particular route for photography.
So it's really funny. Everyone in my family had an artistic talent. My mom, she used to do a lot of sewing and needlepoint. My grandmother back in Greece was a seamstress, so she made dresses in order to provide for my mom back when they were living in Greece. So she used that. And then growing up, I was like, yeah, I think I could draw. I think I could do this. And then, like as everyone sees in that baby picture on my Facebook, I went to Greece one year. And my uncle pulled out a video camera. I was like, ooh, what's that? And he was showing me like the video camera and how it works. And then I started picking up random ass little, like the disposable ones.
Okay.
And it took my other uncle to get me a regular digital camera. I just randomly take some shots. About 2012. When I turned 21, my sister, so shout out to my sister, another diehard Giants fan, by the way. She.
Not nice. But
Very nice.
no disrespect, no shade whatsoever, but not nice.
You who?
But I was in bed, drunk, shit-faced as fuck. Everyone's getting ready to do a barbecue for me because we threw an entire block party for my 21st. Pretty much similar to the one that you were at in June.
Yeah.
So,
Which was dope.
yeah, we just randomly do shit. She jumped on top of me. Mind you, she was pregnant. I didn't know it. I almost threw her off the bed. But she threw $2,000 on top of my lap.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
she made it rain on you.
Literally, but she put it in an envelope because she didn't want me to feel like a whore.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Professional.
So I really thought that she was making me a professional whore, but she goes and there was a note that said, go buy your fucking camera and do something with it.
That's what's up. And you definitely kept that end of the bargain.
Yeah, it went from honestly being thrown into taking random photos in a club where I didn't know how to use the camera like this or the one I have in my bag, to one day meeting some people in the Spanish broadcasting system and working with them, more closer and working more promoted. I started taking concerts of like people from their circuit like Anthony Santos. I did the International Puerto Rican Film Festival with Frankie Negron back in 2013 or 14, and I started building my way up. Then I met this motherfucker over there.
Mainstream? She's talking about mainstream.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Why is that even a question?
The only reason I became a photographer here is because he liked the fact that I had a Randy Orton shirt on. Literally, we got locked into.
Didn't I say BC?
We got locked into the Bushwick Public House to the Patrick Ambrose.
Oh damn! I was gonna say
Hey, what? We did get locked in. What do you mean?
Go ahead, continue.
So we got locked in, and we just started talking like, "Hey, I run a radio station. You know, your pictures seem kind of good." I'm like, "Thanks. I try. You know, I wasn't even supposed to work, and your podcast got fucked."
Yo, you good?
So just ended up coming over to this side. You know, I made the transition from working with the Spanish like broadcasting and promotions because I also used to be a promoter. Who the fuck is on the?
That's my nigga Chico.
Oh, hi. I'm
like that new feature where you can like make like
put somebody in your life.
Yeah, like the whole live calling thing. So she just see like this one nigga in the corner. So she's like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like, yo, shout out to my nigga Chico.
That would fuck me.
He looks good.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
just gonna say that. But he probably has a girl, so I'm not trying to get killed. I don't like dying.
I don't think so. Chico, you still slinging and banging, right?
Oh lord. She wanna rub your kneecaps.
Yeah, that was a year. So,
yo, but that threw me out to that one man in the corner of my head.
yeah, sounds about right.
Do you like the
So leave that there.
And then history is history. Then I started working bigger stages. I worked with Busy. I worked with you. I worked with Mainstream. I worked with a whole bunch of people. I got to meet this one. She really hot model though. Even though I want to be a creep.
The first time I met you.
You know, the funny thing was she met me like 4 times.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it until I met her at Diamond Event. The one that we went to.
Oh yeah. That was
Where she lives in fashion.
Which one was that? That was 2 or 1?
2.
That was 2?
My model was walking in it.
So because
Right.
3 was in the boat and 4 was in Cali.
You're right, definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty
she met me like 5 times. I didn't even realize. I was probably either high or drunk. I'm
I
still
met
sorry
you
about
on
that.
yacht events. I met you at a regular concert, but you dubbed me. It's all good though.
I didn't mean to. Half of the time I'm either drunk or high, and if it's the same yacht event I think it was, I was definitely high. So I'm very sorry.
No, you were fucked up.
So on that note, I want to shout out my little. Thank you so much for getting me high that night because I wanted to go throw up from being on that boat.
Wow. Damn. Okay.
I know with the heels.
Damn.
Not a good comment.
Damn. All right.
I mean,
Think of mainstream high from Joe's birthday.
Oh man, I was high. So.
Yeah, shout out to Shell's birthday because apparently a lot of shit went down.
Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ.
Shout out to everybody who performed and everything, but yeah, off stage, everything. I think off stage was a bigger show than actual show itself. Yo, that's different.
I was high. Very high.
We're in the stratosphere or on the moon?
Nigga, move.
Hey, niggas was so high, niggas actually thought Blackthorn had an upper level at that point. Niggas was upstairs? I know it was a goddamn roof.
Shout out to Get Big Silly.
Roof party at the ground level. I don't know
Y'all
how
have to deal with her and get on the 17th.
Stop it! Stop! I'm not ready for that. I have to work that night. What the fuck you mean?
Listen,
I found out today.
Don't eat it yet.
I found out today. I was like, yo, Rock trying to fucking kill my ass. Like,
Don't eat it that night.
Are you joking?
Okay.
Phil, wait. Let's be real right now. First of all, I am a fat Greek woman that loves food, and I'm a pothead. What the fuck do you mean I'm not gonna have any?
Oh, yeah, facts.
I'm a skinny fat nigga and I'm a pothead. And I didn't eat any that night.
Sweetie, it don't beat this.
Okay.
Katie, I love you.
Love you too.
So, okay.
So we went to photography.
I mean, well, we did, but I was gonna ask, what would your advice be to an aspiring photographer? What type of cameras should they use? What type of equipment should they use? How would they get their name out there? What are some tactics that they could use to differentiate themselves from everybody else that's out there?
I would think first of all, don't ever start off in clubs.
Okay, that actually
It's
is.
true in every realm.
Like everyone ends up saying they're not gonna start off in clubs, and they end up starting off in clubs. Don't
I
get
don't
me
know
wrong.
anybody said that they're not going to start in clubs, but I definitely know that's a cardinal rule. Everybody usually starts in clubs, and I don't think that's very productive.
Like,
Because you got like eight photographers all taking snaps of the same bitch, the same group of niggas. I don't know how that's supposed to make it any different. Like the
I
angle,
never understood
yo,
that.
that angle, my nigga, that's gonna, yo, that nigga's about to blow up.
First of all, I was one of the lucky ones that can say in their period of time that I've been in nightclubs up until last year,
Okay.
right before I came to the station. So we're talking about from when, promoting wise, I've been in the nightclub industry since I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Slightly illegal, but okay.
Extremely illegal. But I didn't give a
Just a tad.
I didn't give a lot of shit when I was younger.
Okay, apparently the security guards didn't either, so, alright.
Security guards always thought I was older.
Alright.
Wait, this is Steinway though, right?
We're talking about Steinway,
You could get away with
Flushing.
murder there. I started going to clubs at 16 too.
Dude.
Listen, I was.
All my
I don't know
clubs
if
were
y'all
here.
remember DNA that used to be over here on 34th.
Yep.
I was getting into those at 14 years old.
Well, yeah. I guess that's a Queens thing, because shout out to my
It
nigga
is.
Split, because he was sneaking in Amazon for a too.
It is.
So, I don't know. I guess I'm the only nigga that actually just be like, I was just chilling in house parties. That was my shit.
Oh no!
Eventually, I went to clubs, but house parties was lit, because you can do shit at house
Oh
parties.
no! That was my
You
college
really
years.
could get arrested for at clubs. So,
That was my college years right there. The house parties. Oh my god! And the beer
If I put my
pong.
dick on that.
But,
Your man's closet.
I can honestly
Who gonna
say
know?
I'm one of those very few, and the people at one point I was working with a team called DTV Live.
okay.
That I actually have the strap from the working with them. So we were those few that actually were able to make it further than other photographers in that industry, because some have worked with artists like Messia. I've gotten pictures of The Weeknd as well, but they've gotten people like Fab, all these different artists. They've gone to different concerts, they've traveled. That company gave us an opportunity to branch out, and between that and an internship I had, I got really blessed being a photographer at this time. But normally people that go in, they're like, I want to start a club and then work my way to studio. If you honestly do that, I don't, I learned how to do manual and everything in the dark with 500 people surrounding me. And it's hard to learn lighting techniques when your only lights are the stupid strobes that they put on top of you while you're dancing. But, so if you're gonna really do it, if you're gonna start off in events, start off there, not nightclubs, because at least they give you more light and you know what the fuck you're actually doing.
Okay. Alright.
That's my main advice on shooting, because why ruin, I wouldn't say ruin your career, because some people it actually helps.
You feel like it would not like hinder it a little bit, or make it a little bit more
If
difficult?
I show you some of my earlier stuff, if I ever find backups from that hard drive that died, then I could show you actually no, I could show you. There's such a difference between what I'm doing then and what you see now, even with your photos from the dark stage or something. I just look back and I'm like, wow. Okay, the lighting is so much different, the technique is so much different. And people need to realize that they do need to focus on. That sounded like a cow.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. Nigga, Chica, we can hear everything y'all doing over there. Shit is weird. I'm just letting you know. Like I hope that shit's not picking up, but.
Yo, shout out to Lil Anthem is on the live feed too.
Yo, my nigga Anthem Rebel was good.
That's gonna be like the inheritor of Monday Night Raw. Just saying.
Wow. Okay.
If I die, he's probably gonna inherit it.
Okay. Good to know. Nice. Real nice.
What?
Alright, so that's photography. We got that out of the way. Now let's get into
If you get into Oakley and Mason, I need the aux cord.
well, yeah, we're gonna take the music break in a few minutes, not right this second. But I was gonna say let's get into yeah, why not? Let's get into the management.
So the management was literally the most accidental shit that ever happened in my life.
I bet. I can imagine.
I actually never asked for any of this. Between Live and Nico, I did not ask for either of them. It's like having children, but they're overgrown and taller than you.
Is it really that bad? Okay, so for those of you guys who do not know, shout outs to Live Johnson. He's definitely a good friend with Darkside Radio and WBMR. He is managed by KDK over here, as well as Nico. You may remember them from the infamous Darkside Radio cipher, which we dominated. I'm just saying. So.
Oh, by the way, I took Mickey.
Huh?
Your black out, stop it, black out. Oh, this looking busy, stupid.
What'd you say?
Did you guys break the aux cord?
See, that nigga's trash.
That's how you feel? That's alright. That's alright.
Mickey smoked that shit.
As usual. Anyway.
You know what it is? I can't even say shit about Nico because I just started managing him. The carry is round too little. Okay, there it is. Yeah, everyone's hitting my snap too. But when it came to live, I had a broken arm when I even agreed to this. So a lot of my decisions I made towards live, I was really high off Percocets.
What the fuck?
Look at you.
No,
I mean,
Look at you.
I listen, when you have a broken arm in 3 places
Well, see, there you go.
and a busted
Please
nerve
say
on your
that
back.
first. Say that first. She did.
Listen, the decision I made to manage
Disclaimer.
live came while I was on Percocet. And I'm honest to God with that with live every day.
Stop.
Molly Percocet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
okay, why not?
So, no, but on a serious note, so one day, it was after we did, before I got hurt, we did the Living Legends, the first shoot.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, that video shoot was so fucking different. Like anybody who missed that, y'all missed a really wild ass fucking time.
Listen,
Like,
if you picture me in a tutu getting chased around by Blackout and a Quagmire outfit.
in a junior high school, mind you. Like I used to work at a junior high school, my old junior high school, so I actually had the keys and the influence to actually get us the spot. Yo, we fucked that whole school up.
Tony wore a Deadpool outfit, and Live Boy at the time wore a giant bear helmet and rode a bike, chasing me around the fucking school.
Yeah.
So Live goes and asks me because he finally paid the guy, the videographer, for the footage. Mind you, the footage was trash.
Damn.
It looked like something that you record like a home movie type shit.
Oh, like America's Funniest Home Videos? Or
Yeah.
some shit? Oh, damn.
That's awful.
That's what.
I mean, honestly, he still should have kept it and broadcast it as B-roll, because
Oh
that
no,
shit
we
would have
have
went
it. We still
Oh
have
yeah, I
it.
gotta blast that.
You pressed something, by the way.
I got it. We good.
Just
Where
don't.
the fuck was I?
You,
I don't know.
I don't know.
You wasn't in the fold
But it
yet,
was
but, yeah.
me, him, Mastermind, some chick that was in Mastermind, his former co-host.
I would just
That was
love
Dana.
to slap on a penguin costume.
Yeah.
I don't know who was with him.
Dana is another photographer. She's at the Pursuit. Hopefully the Pursuit comes back around. But yeah, she's cool people. She's a part of the whole circle. And
No,
you,
no.
honestly, we knew you, but once again, you live in the BX. And this
don't
shit
go
was
to
going down
Brooklyn.
like 5 blocks away from my house. I'm in Darkside, Queens. I know you wasn't making that trip.
No.
So that's probably what happened with that.
It's funny, everybody knows. Don't ask me to come to Brooklyn unless you're paying me to go there. I fucking hate
What if
Brooklyn.
I buy you tacos
I
in
love what
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn's produced for artists. For
But
the most part.
hella far though, I know.
But
Yeah,
I don't
depends.
give a fuck about Brooklyn.
Damn.
It's no, but it's true though. Like,
We
I
just-
will
I think we
never
just lost
go
our Brooklyn
to
audience.
Brooklyn or Staten
I
Island
don't
unless
think
you're
I've ever
picking
heard
me up.
anyone like that talk shit about Brooklyn.
I don't give a
Everybody
I
talk
heard
shit
about
Queens.
Brooklyn.
Everybody talk shit about
Listen, for
Everyone
example,
talk shit
maybe
about
after you do a
Staten
gig
Island.
for
I've heard
me.
about Brooklyn before.
Damn, she's from Staten
I mean, honestly,
I know. It's a very
I'm pretty sure you
overrated
know.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I mean,
It's a very overrated borough.
It really is. That is Staten Island.
It's ridiculously large, and it's
Don't
very
forget Staten Island fucked
segregated.
up
It
too.
is very serious.
I hate that when I walk somewhere, I always feel like I'm out of place unless I'm in a Dominican area.
Or you're
Like,
or you're a hippie.
Like, I don't like that it's segregated. At least in Queens, you have a Chinese person, an Indian, a Hispanic. All in the
Let's
same
let's be
fucking
real right
building.
now. We're very diverse here too, because you're Italian and Spanish. I'm Greek. He's whatever he is.
He black.
Busy, Kel did some type of Spanish too.
Mix of all y'all. Same here. Mix of all y'all.
Look, we have a
Yo,
white guy.
Kel is a fucking German.
Damn.
I know. I'm part German. Yep.
Hey, Donald has no relatives, right?
We have a bad rap. We made one bad choice.
Wow.
Oh my god.
No. Get back though.
But Michael Jordan brought back the mustache, so.
Yeah.
Eventually, when he drops his mixtape, I'll have Donald come on the show.
Sounds
Perfect.
dope.
He's got to get it done though.
What is the shade?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of shade.
20 words and 18 is shade
No,
and
Nigga, you have songs. Finish
Damn.
Okay, so getting
Back,
back.
back to live.
Y'all feeling love.
Yeah, back to life.
So-
Feel love.
One day in live, my little Leah, they all came over. Mind you, this is 3 days after I got out of the hospital. So Live was like, could you look over this footage for me? Sure, why not? I'm in, like, you know when you take so many pain pills, you're good.
Oh yeah.
Like, you feel like you're indestructible.
Yeah.
So that was me. Yeah, fuck it, come over. I got people over. Just bring me a burger. You know, mind you, I couldn't even eat the burger on my own. So I was doing it like the fork with the other hand.
God damn.
Classy.
Yo, I was being classy and get sloppy. It was really bad. Like, the poor burger didn't make it.
Oh Jesus.
How about the cow, motherfucker? You talking about the burger? Nigga, that cow didn't make it.
Yo, fuck the cow.
Yeah, I
Fuck the
can't.
cow.
Hey, fuck you. That cow provides. That cow provides for our earth. I'm not that much of a vegetarian, but I don't like seeing them killed.
I don't like seeing them
You
killed
like it
either.
senselessly.
Yeah, I don't
Listen.
like it senselessly.
I don't like to see it killed either, but if it's served to me, I don't feel bad.
Okay, so you just accept it.
I accept it when it's in my stomach, but I don't want to see it get killed.
Like a true European.
I guess. I
Okay.
can't do
I'm
that.
proud.
That's
So-
sad.
When Live came over, I told him the footage was trash. I told him he got ripped off. I almost made him cry. Hey, look, John is watching the live.
Sharing it, motherfucker.
Get your friend.
So-
Get your friend.
So then he called me a week later. Hey, you want to be a manager? I'm like, management for what? I don't even know if I have a job come June if this cast ever comes off. Like, well, I want to open a graphics store. What the fuck you mean you want to open a graphics store? So mind you, all of this is supposed to be based on the graphics. So it's like, yeah, I'm thinking about opening a shop actually where he wanted to rent a little room that's next to WVMR. And I was like, yeah, sure. Alright, if it's gonna make me money and I have a secure job to go back to after, fuck it, why not? So then, don't know what exactly happened. Not getting that shop, but then he goes, do you want to be my graphics manager because I have no one to handle my books? Okay, sure, why not? I ain't doing shit anyways. But you can't put it up like that because technically I'm still supposed to be not working. So you gotta keep it on the low. What does this motherfucker do? The next day, congratulations,
Yo,
KDK, you're the new manager for I Am Live Graphics. I'm once again mumbling my mouth, like under my breath. I'm so glad, I'm so high for this. So because my Facebook, I made sure certain people were blocked so they couldn't see that, so I don't get in trouble.
Right.
And Live gave no fucks. He just like, I'm posting anyways because I'm excited. I'm like, alright. So down the line, you know, I was just noticing some stuff with his music. I was like, I know I ain't your manager or whatever, but why don't you just try this? And then he tried it because he started working on the album and even writing. Like, Feel No Way, he was writing it while I had the broken arm.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't you just try this? So we're going back and forth, talking with ideas. And then opportunities came where I booked him for a couple of shows. He's like, so I hope you know, you're my manager, right? I'm like, mind you, now I wasn't allowed to take any more pain pills. Like, you know that 30 days where they give you that was already expired. I was like, and mind you, I can't get weed because my mom was home all the time taking care of me.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright. Thanks for telling me I'm your manager. Like, it wasn't even that I agreed to it. Just like the photography, it just happened.
Yeah, you just fell into it.
Yeah, with Nico, we were in the group chat when Live said, "Oh, Nico's gonna text you. He's your client," something like that, along those lines.
I don't like how motherfuckers give you no choice in the matter. Like,
and they're like, "Katie, you want?" Well, no, he didn't even say Katie. He's like Cocaine Slims.
oh yeah, that was definitely it came about from the cipher.
Yeah, fuck you guys for that, by the way.
Oh yeah, nah, no problem.
So Live said you'd be my manager. Mind you, this was a month ago. My main priority was making sure Bootleg Industry went out and went off without a hitch, and then start making sure the Give Back show was taken care of in terms of artists. So he's like, so I have this project coming up, and I need, what is this motherfucker right?
Shout out to Live Johnson, he's on my feed. He said, "Hostile takeover, that's what me and Nico did." Asshole.
They really did. No, but they really did though. And then the conversation between me and Nico first started off about Apple Snapple.
Once again, this Apple Snapple shit. Like,
that
am I the only Arizona nigga
I'm
here?
gonna
Like,
put it out here.
no.
Maybe we should
Okay.
ask for sponsorship with Apple
No, but I think that's like
Maybe.
New York.
Well, first of all, shout out to Busy who picked me up from work one day, brought me Slutty Brownies and an Apple Snapple.
Oh, and Honey Buns. I'm sorry. We need sponsorship from Honey Buns for the big guy over there.
Oh yeah, that's a definite fact.
But
Bravo.
that's what ended up
My
happening.
shit.
So I
You
ended
took
up
it way
from
back.
managing Live social media to becoming his manager to then becoming Nico's manager, which actually, it's a pain. Don't get me wrong, they're both pains in the asses. It's like having overgrown children, and I know you watching Live, this is why I'm fucking saying it. But they're also extremely supportive, because the moment I get mad about some shit if I see Live get played, Nico calls me right away like, "So who pissed you off now?" And vice versa. If someone sees that someone crossed me or crossed Nico, like they both come, you know, and it's a good I love the fact that it's just like that dynamic where if Live lacks something, Nico helps him. If Nico's lacking something, Live is helping him musically. Me, in the role of a manager, I'm supposed to make sure, and this is where everyone gets confused as to what a manager does.
Oh,
This-
talk about it.
They make sure that the back end of everything is okay. Pause.
I really wasn't thinking nothing like that,
Your,
but okay.
your facial expression had me worried a minute.
Nah, you're good.
When being a manager, you're supposed to make sure the logistics are taken care of. Me, I go above and beyond for them because I believe in them, and I believe what they stand for. Okay, a lot of managers want to become managers because they want to just talk their shit and say they are managers. Like, shout out to Mac from the Evening Experience. He calls us the Insta managers that go on Instagram saying, "Yo, I'm so-and-so's manager, and I'm doing this, that, and the third." Mind you, where their sales at, where's their promo at. Like, you don't have to do their promo, but push your own goddamn artists to do their fucking promo.
True.
Okay? I'm not supposed to be sitting here and working on Live's Instagram. I'm not supposed to be sitting here and working on the graphics for Nico, for an example, or his photo shoot. I'm doing that because I believe in them. That's what a PR is supposed to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Very, very big misconception. A lot of people don't know the difference between PR and managers.
Okay, the manager is supposed to make sure they get the bookings. Or if you really just want to go hire someone, pay them fucking 20%, which is fucking bullshit. No point to just pay for a booking manager when your regular manager's just doing the same goddamn thing.
True.
You know, it's fucking pointless as hell. You know, and then the AR is supposed to deal with the music. But then a lot of artists, they don't realize that. You know, so they think the manager just does everything.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's due to the fact that a lot of people try to wear too many hats, and they didn't have one hat properly fit yet, and already they're trying to throw on a different one. So there's a lot of that. I mean, shout out to people who try to step outside of their comfort zone and outside their boundaries and try to do new things. But I feel like until you master the first shit, you may not want to do the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth shit. I'm just saying.
Like, don't get me wrong. And I told them both, I'm like, when they decide to work, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I'm winging it right now.
Right.
If it works, it fucking works. If not, tell me shut the fuck up and I'm fired.
Yeah.
I told them both this from the get. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know. It seems to work so far. You know, Nico, we're still working everything out because it's still fairly new.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that the shit with live didn't go too bad. Bootleg industry definitely made some type of impact. Cause y'all motherfuckers with your feelings feel like a goddamn month and a half.
Oh shit! All right, we getting petty? Yep. Is it that time of the show? That's that time of the show.
Oh, that's down.
You
There's gonna be
know.
no break.
What happened here?
If you also have to pay this stuff.
Why are they feeling salty?
So bootleg industry came from our group chat.
Which group chat? WVMR
Our group chat.
or Mogul?
Our group
Our
chat.
group chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
The idea
shit.
came from
You
our-
remember that one period of time where you had industry bullshit, he had industry bullshit, I had industry
oh,
bullshit?
nah. How can I forget? Fuck that.
That one time that all four of us had industry bullshit,
Yo, that shit is not fun. It's really not.
where we hated doing everything we're doing, but we had to do it because we can't quit anyways.
Yeah, I remember that.
So bootleg industry came from him being fed up and him hearing us getting so pissed off about it that if we're not gonna speak on it since we had an outlet, why didn't he do it himself?
Okay.
You know, and it's funny because many people once again underestimate Live as just a graphic designer and not as an artist, and a lot of people talk off their ass pretty much and say, well, he's just a graphic designer, he don't do shit. Oh, the graphic designer has an album, the graphic designer raps. If anyone didn't know, Live has been doing music
For a long ass time.
since I was like, if we want to be realistic, I'm 25 years old. Live is about, and we're not going to talk about, there's an age.
He's an 80s baby. That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah, there's a difference between me and Live. So I'm saying when I was like 10 or 11, he was doing music. So we're talking about over 10 years.
Right. Definitely.
And he's worked with the likes of 50. He's worked with a lot of different cats.
He's toured. Like he's
He's
done
toured.
shit.
And people don't realize that, but they only look at the outside exterior. And on that note, everyone could go fuck themselves for that because they like to judge a book by their cover.
Well, I mean, yeah. If since we're on the topic, let's talk about casual fans. Like, if you're gonna talk some shit about somebody, please make sure you've done research on them. Don't look at like 2 or 3 Instagram or Facebook posts and automatically feel like you have them all figured the fuck out.
And
Because
that goes. That's on the other end too.
What's up?
If you don't like an artist,
Tell
because
them.
I'm very, very vocal. I fucking hate Rihanna. I don't give a
Really?
shit
Really?
about her.
That was so left. Why do
Don't
you not like Rihanna?
Wait,
Because
Rihanna,
she's
wait, Rihanna now or upon the replay Rihanna?
I mean, she makes a good point. There is different Rihanna.
That's quite a distinction to make.
That's fucked up.
that was
I said before or after Chris Brown.
Time out.
Oh, shit.
Time out. Upon the replay Rihanna was pre-Chris Brown, and then even post-Chris Brown, you can call that pre-Drake.
She's still a whore either way. It doesn't
What the
matter.
hell?
Before or
Listen,
after.
that's the only whole we
Okay,
know. That's an honorary
Alright.
degree from Harvard.
Alright, sexual
I
preference
don't
is
give
one
a
thing.
fuck.
You can be
I
a
have a
whore.
degree from Yale.
Sexual
Niggas
preference
don't
is one
care.
thing.
If you suck so much dick that your old best friend has to go on the radio to embarrass you and tell her everyone that
Your
you're
shit,
known
beloved.
for home wrecking, you're known for home wrecking, you're known for being a fucking fool and a bird
And anyone recording
and sucking dick,
Yeah, but-
then I don't give a fuck. And then afterwards, oh, we're gonna be mad at Chris Brown for cheating. Why the fuck will we be mad at him?
I would just be mad for beating
Hold
the
on.
shit out of her.
Because we're gonna relay this back, because this is my point. This is my entire point. My entire point is when you don't like somebody, you do your research. Chris Brown cheated on her initially because she was dating Shia LaBeouf. And she cheated on him with Chris Brown. Why
She
the
did
fuck
it.
would I respect a whore?
Wait,
So
she
I'm
did
gonna
it.
cheat on her, right?
Even Steven, though. Even Steven.
And then afterwards,
You was
she
getting
wants
even,
to
alright.
get mad. Then she wants to get
More
mad
like Seaman Stevens.
because he wants to cheat on her, and then she gets mad, so then he starts getting furious, and I never condone putting your hands on a woman, but if you fucking touch my keys and you throw them out of my Lamborghini, and you're smacking me in my face because nobody likes to talk about that. She slapped him in his face a couple times. She punched him, she kicked him, but she thinks because she has a twat.
Fucked him up.
She thinks because she has a twat that she can get away with it. But I don't give a fuck. So then he hit her back. She shouldn't do that. But I'm not gonna sit here and put him on the he's a fucked up piece of shit. No, he's not. He just has a couple issues with his anger and he had to deal with substance abuse. Just like most people. But I'm not gonna label her as a fucking martyr and an angel when she's going around still sucking dick. Like she's known in the entire NBA. Do you know how much dick that is?
Nice. Hey, there's a reason she got every Heat game, my nigga. There's a reason she got every Heat game, my nigga. There is a reason for this shit. I thought so.
And then to follow that up, then she's taking all this shit. Let's be candid here. She's taking on a lot of black men. That's a lot of big dick to be taking. Why the fuck would I? Why? She's gaping. She's literally gaping.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. I'm supposed to side with her because I'm a Pisces. Her birthday is the day after mine. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. But it's the point of doing all your research. You don't like somebody, you back it up. If you like somebody, you back it up. Because I don't want to hear, well, she's just good because she has a couple kids singles. So does Ariana Grande.
So who do you like? Because you have this much research. Who do you like?
That's a female?
Yeah.
That's
Me.
talented? That's a female?
Me.
That's still relevant or not relevant?
Relevant.
Me, motherfucker.
Besides Katie. I just said her. Well, Janae Aiko.
Okay.
But,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know a lot about her.
Yeah, I have to
And
shout
she not
my
a hoe.
girl because she's current. If I'm gonna pick someone in life that's still alive, I'm gonna pick Mariah Carey. But then if I'm gonna pick someone who's deceased, I'm gonna pick Aaliyah.
Hell yeah.
There's levels to this shit.
And don't forget
There's levels to
Selena.
this shit.
Yeah, I didn't care for it too much. I'm a Hispanic, but I can't sit there and listen to that shit all day. Like I can listen to reggaeton, not dembow, not that trash. Reggaeton. I can't listen to too much salsa y merengue. Like if I'm at a party and I'm turned, we're good. But that shit gets monotonous really fast.
Hell yeah.
It's the same thing for reggae and hip hop as well. I'm picky. I need every genre. If not, I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna go drink myself and then go fuck my husband. But
Bullet for
I
that
know
shit.
somebody is getting lucky.
Facts. Okay, so now I see what you're saying. That's very well articulated and very clear cut. Clearly,
I appreciate that.
But I feel like there's a difference between liking a person and liking their music. Like I think we all can agree that Kanye makes good music. Maybe not
Yeah, but
right
he's
now
a
at this
tool.
second, but he's
That's
made
my
good music.
song.
I think as a person, I think we all can agree he's a
He's a
little bit of
fucking
an
tool.
asshole.
A little bit.
A little bit. He's a
little
fucking
I mean, well, I mean, the fuck?
he's
I mean, he
a
has.
cunt.
Listen,
Okay.
listen.
I
was gonna say-
Listen, you're talking to a Kanye student. He's an asshole. Call what it
He's
is.
a
So,
fucking
so
tool,
perfect example.
motherfucker.
So I'm saying
Yeah.
like. You may not like them as a person, but maybe their music is different. So
She's trash. She
you
can't
don't
sing either.
Oh,
If you can,
I mean, no, I agree.
her voice is so shaky.
I see this.
Nah, that just fucked me up.
Word. I'm sorry.
And if you're gonna start singing, if you have to constantly use a reel-to-reel something to end up backing up your
Don't do
voice,
that.
you
That
can't
niggas threw me
sing.
all the way up.
Yeah.
If you're going live and all the live songs you do are basically screaming, you're not singing. She can't sing. And my last point, if I can
Wait a
imitate
minute.
your voice,
Wait a
let's say
minute.
I'm just a
I'll bring
regular
her to
little
Raw
girl.
one night. Yo, Chris, you waited for her to be a guest co-host?
You just can't. If I can imitate your voice easily, you can't sing. That's why people can't do Mariah Carey. That's why
fact.
people can't do Alicia Keys. Because you can't do it.
That's why they shouldn't do Whitney.
I mean,
Exactly. So
Ah,
you
see?
yourself.
There you go.
Wait. We're gonna talk about it after. Cause I saw a video of this paraplegic girl that she has like a natural disability, and she cannot learn English for the life of her. But somehow she kept listening to "I Will Always Love You," and she ended up actually singing the entire song. not knowing shit of English.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It was really like it was one of those miracle things.
So, because she's not learning the words, she's learning the sound.
Yeah.
Sound has no language. If you hear something over and over, you can mimic it.
Just imagine if she was just listening repetitively to do
I'm gonna find you
rhymes.
that video now.
Exactly.
I mean, the words is not that hard. It's the same shit. Don't stop. Pop that pussy. Let me see you do. That's what it is. I feel like you need to learn that a lot easier than I will always love you. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
That's what we call kindergarten hip hop, folks. It's shit that's repetitive. That's also why I don't like Rihanna.
You know,
Ella, hey, Ella.
Yeah.
Everything.
No, but you know
Everything's
what?
on
You
repeat.
just brought up a point though. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure what she just said, the beginner's hip hop, is what we see all the time.
Yep.
What exactly?
What, kindergarten hip hop?
Kindergarten hip hop.
I mean,
Oh
that's,
God, Jesus.
the thing about that is,
Tuck your shit busy.
the thing about it is,
There's another mic.
I'm not a guest. He ain't picked me as a guest yet to be on Dark Side.
Nah, that makes sense.
Only to
But,
give us the exclusive.
This man. Basically the thing is, when it comes to this repetitive hip hop era that we're in, it's because over time, let's see, how can we say this? Our attention spans have been modified to be shortened.
Okay.
Because
Fuck
before,
it.
remember when we didn't have internet access on everything, we just paid attention to everything that was going on.
Busy.
Yep.
Busy.
That's the truth,
Fuck that.
And then
No, he has a
Fuck
point.
that
He has a
repetitive
sincere
shit.
point.
The fact we have
This is
this
your
right now.
point.
We're in an era right now where New York has risen to such a height. We have my son from with the BET Awards. We have Fred the Godson putting out Gore. We have Mickey Fax. We have all these talented artists. Fuck, even Cardi B. As much as I hate that bitch, like personally.
Hey, Boosie.
Okay, sorry. I don't like her as a person. Her music though, she's the first Latina. She's Latina and Trinidadian to go platinum.
Dominicana.
Okay.
And to be nominated for 2
So
Grammys.
she was nominated for a Grammy. She went platinum. I'm sorry, we're in that age of New York that all we see in this fucking underground right now is people saying the same fucking shit, doing the same fucking thing. Like, why are we? If they're taking it, the mainstream is taking the advantage of being part of New York and the rich culture we have. Why the fuck are we not doing that right now?
you gotta look at what's winning and what got them there.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
What, sucking dick?
They-
Because
but
most of them
no,
go out there
but
from
wait,
sucking
but my-
dick.
exactly.
Hey.
That's number one.
That's number one.
These
Listen,
motherfuckers.
we know Cardi B.
Listen,
suck
get
a
your
mean
hustle
dick.
how you
All
get
right,
it.
That's established.
Okay.
But what about all these other artists? Because Mickey didn't suck dick to get up here.
That's
Mickey
right.
dropped out of law school.
That nobody
Okay.
knows of, man.
Exactly,
Can't
guys
speak on
do
that.
too.
Well,
Guys do too.
listen, from my research.
No, so alright. Right now,
Alright.
we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna throw it to somebody who actually is not sucking dick, who has good music. So
Yeah, let me give you guys that exclusive because Nico.
yeah, we got an exclusive right now. You can throw it to us.
So Nico and I were talking all day today. Well, at least the last few hours. And this is gonna be one of those songs off his album that's coming out April 17th. It's still a little rough. Pause.
I was not gonna say shit. I'm actually chilling right now.
But it's called Beauty's
How
Gone.
can you, continue to
Okay.
So, but he told me I have to specifically play because he doesn't want your mainstream to have it yet.
That's no problem. But we still getting exclusive anyway. So you're hearing it here first, Darkside Radio.
Oh, it says downloading. Hold on.
Wow, really, nigga?
Blame your Wi-Fi. Alright, now it's ready.
Let this shit
Oh, something else.
It's not plugged in.
It was plugged in.
It's something crazy.
Sound like some Alice in Wonderland shit, right?
That beat's so tough.
That beat dropped and I was like, oh.
This is
We
some
kept
guys
talking about
who,
it. We kept talking about it the entire time he was doing it. Like originally, it was like a little softer than this. And I was picking it up like, oh my God, Judy got beefy. Judy got beefy.
My chocolate girl from around the way. I fucked up. Hope you down to stay. Just a quick story where it all began. But one time go ooh for the brown skin. Lovely lady, I give you whatever's needed. hold my heart and oh no, don't ever leave it. You looking at a grown man and I know my wrongs, but it's rough when in your home there's a quiet storm. I ran the streets at times, yeah I disappoint you, but hold this ring my queen and watch God anoint you. This is special love, let me demonstrate. You walked in my life and not a second late. Black queen, we the black king. We both make mistakes, we go beyond things. When the money low, you quick to palm things. We both set up the fight, do it like Don King. Summer days, winter nights. What if love was wrong until you loved it right? I lost it when I lost you. Not going home until you come into.
Okay.
Get myself together.
Worst case scenario.
It's just for you.
Listen, me and Chris have a backup anyway.
Whenever I come through, whenever you come through.
Well, I don't know. I'm about to say like that. Hey, no. I thought you guys.
My fun thing, that's you though. You know I'm chasing all this money for you, so when your friends splurge, you can splurge too. Let them hoes know you getting them dollars. Get private, she a free thing. Well, here for another nigga to see her in the G-string. In the bedroom, she don't relax. I damn near cut a check the first time she threw it back. In my eyes, she the perfect blend. Her the girl you take the mom, there's no drama when she need a friend. She probably talk to her, you know, bag her up and make sure later that night she down the hood. Summer days,
Oh my
winter nights. What if love was wrong until you loved it right? I lost it when I lost you. Not going home until you come to. Get myself together.
That's why I said that. I just like show host because I might want to
Take a beat, pure pleasure, baby.
No. I'm gonna end up buying you ready.
See, there you go. So we're both in favor. There you go.
Nobody, I stole it from somebody's house.
That way.
That makes sense.
Both bottles. Both bottles. Don't leave that shit outside when they're delivering.
This nigga said both bottles.
Both bottles. And I'm going to sound like fucking Usher. You want to leave your bottle around me? Two players for real. That's my nigga for real.
Are the Uber moving out? Already? Yeah, boy.
Nobody laughed here. Except us. Niggas out one by one.
I can't wait to go, man.
Ready?
Yeah,
No, my phone about to die.
Dark Side Radio, Black Out the Rebel, aka Old Man Logan, because I definitely need a fucking haircut. Fucking A-Mouth to my far right.
Are you gonna get a haircut here again?
Nah, I don't know. That's a one-time thing. Shout out to Miss Ryan Cut. She be lacing me up and shit.
I'm gonna still get a tattoo on the show. Watch.
Okay, you can be the first to do that. Why not?
That song was so fucking dope.
Yeah, that was a very dope song.
That shit was like, you ever hear something and it's like kind of like rubbing your ears. Like, I felt that shit, like it was giving me a massage down my neck. It felt so fucking good to hear something that had some fucking substance in it.
Yeah, it was very melodic too. Like it was definitely something that made you like really just ease. Yeah.
And then who was the guy with the vocals?
So Nico, if you want it, what's the name of the guy with the vocals?
Facts. Yeah, we need to know that.
The song was like sexy.
He sounds like that guy that you want him singing to you while you're having sex.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Well, we can put him on tape.
Hey!
I don't need no live performance, bro.
Like old school.
Send me a voice note.
Have a hologram, whatever the fuck I want.
Alright, so we're back with KDK, of course.
No, but that's gonna. I'm pretty much assuming because he still hasn't got the logistics of it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up making that one the first single off it. I know he wants to be put. He's gonna after January, because right now we're in the process of just recording the whole album. I'm very excited about it. He's got a feature with Coney. He's got a feature with Live and NG and it's Tony Yayo.
Nice.
Just to say the least.
That's pretty dope. That's what's
My
up.
nigga Tony Tones! Get the fuck out of here! That's awesome.
That's what's up. Yeah. Please get the money.
So they really do though. But the album's called Black Hill Lab, and it's pretty much gonna be. I don't want to say it's like nothing like a comic book, but it's an audio story of a young kid trying to make it. So it's pretty much talking about from life in the streets up to like what happens with people when he if and when he makes it.
Interesting.
You know.
I definitely gotta check that out because I definitely had the same fucking concept. Slightly different from that though, but yeah.
What I
That
like
sounds
about it,
interesting.
and like don't tell anyone I said this, but
Yeah, we won't tell anybody.
It's an exclusive at Dark Side Radio.
Like only on Dark Side Radio. But like the photo shoot we're gonna do, which is actually I feel honored because it's actually gonna have his kids
Oh wow.
for the album cover, so it's pretty cool.
That's what's up.
He said the guy singing is who?
Jace Hightower.
Jace Hightower.
You can
Yeah,
sing
Jace
to
definitely
me
did his thing.
sometime.
Yo, he definitely did his thing.
Anytime.
You know, like I'm really excited for what we're gonna do with Nico. He wants to put visuals out the entire time. Like, it's gonna be a really lit year. So he's gonna be dropping April 17th. Live is dropping his thing in May. There's not an actual date yet, but there is a listening. It's gonna be a listening event / release.
Oh shit. I'll definitely
Spring, so spring balls to these days.
I mean, you have no choice.
I really
Spring
don't.
balls to these.
Yo, honestly, if,
And actually, Phil Scorpio P is gonna be on Live's album.
honestly, live, if you're listening, I think you should do the release party at Smash Studios. Why? Because that's where we first met when I had to do a cameo for your I Ain't With It video.
Yeah, but see, for the amount of people he wants to have,
Oh shit. He's trying to do it big.
yeah, because
I got
this album for Live is nothing like One Man Band. He wanted to make One Man Band in a way to follow everything, the pursuit of what everyone's been doing in music. But now Live is finally, and he got mad when I said it. So Live, I told Live like recently, I hope you know since you named me your impromptu manager, you've been in artist development for God knows how long. And he's like, I've been what?
That's funny. That's funny. Damn.
So, but Live finally found his sound.
Yeah, he's definitely in his bag now. Like, if y'all haven't listened to Live lately, he's definitely, he has something to say. Fucking bootleg industry.
And Feel No Way have been the
yeah.
launch of what he's had coming up. And he's finally found the sound where he doesn't feel like he needs to go and rap like everyone else. It's not no I Ain't With It. You know, it's gonna be him and everyone else mobbing with him. It never was. We all can say this for a fact, and he knows this for a fact. He was not that artist. You know, to be like Bobby Shmurda, be like even like Loki, who's got everyone with him. Shout out to Loki Shmurda, by the way, and MMG. But I'm glad he finally found that sound now. It only took a lot of fuck shit to happen for it to go down.
Sometimes it takes some fuck shit to really bring out who you really are. In your work, in your craft.
And they've both been confident as artists and as writers. And ever since me and Live started working with the graphics, he's actually had more time to be a producer. Because that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be fearless.
Yeah.
He just wants to make his music and actually just bring it out to the right demographic. Honestly, he doesn't want to be in this small circle.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't blame him with some of the fuck shit that goes down in it.
Yeah. Which we're gonna get into.
But
even more so.
I respect him because he does his thing, and he got into the point which I'm so proud of him. He stopped caring about other people's fucking perception.
That's the main thing.
It's very important.
Everything else is just something that happens as an artist, but that's the main thing. He stopped giving a fuck. He just started doing his music because that's what he, like, you can tell that he don't give a fuck no more. He just rapping because this is what he want to do instead of trying to impress somebody or make somebody else feel, you know what I mean? Like, trying to influence somebody else with his music in their way. He wants to do it his own way. He don't give a fuck no more.
And as a manager, and as a friend, honestly, because I was with Live since that video.
Mm-hmm.
You've been with Live longer than I have.
Yeah.
To see the change he's made as a person,
Yeah, definitely.
it honestly makes me proud to
Hell
say
yeah.
that I've been around him. He might say I'm the cause of his pain. It's really him.
I take full responsibility to that. I definitely do. 'Cause I don't think anybody's more petty than me. Like,
nope.
But
yeah.
Not at all.
I think I came from the logical backbone part.
That's
I know a few people, but that would
have you beat there.
be a dope triple threat match because I think I know who you're talking about too.
In
Well,
my
I'm talking about,
I think I
I'm
do.
talking about myself.
Oh.
wow.
I don't. Okay.
Yes.
I haven't
Yes.
seen you get petty yet, so I can't.
I have-
No, I just take business away from people quietly. That's what I do.
High
My
five.
pettiness is very quiet. When you do,
And that's the best
when you
pettiness.
offer me a service and you do a fucked up job, you'll know. Because everybody that's around me that wanted to inquire for you, they won't anymore. And then they'll tell their friends, and I have a lot of friends. That's my pettiness. I like to take away from people's pockets.
Yep.
You
So-
fuck with me, I take your money.
I respect that. I like that. Now
Oh, that's
I like both. I like both approaches. The silent approach and the Dax Douglas approach, where you just
Dax
send
Douglas.
shots publicly and letting you know I tag you. I don't fuck with you. Nobody should fuck with you, and I'm putting you on.
The words that
Shit.
see murder that way.
Yo,
That way. That way.
Facebook was so lit Saturday, and I don't pay attention to Facebook like I used to. But damn, fucking mainstream had to hit me up like, nigga, yeah,
Yo,
you
man,
gotta listen
I'm
to
fair
this.
sleeping and goddamn Facebook is going off because you're fucking dumbass.
Listen, I was relaxing. I didn't even know about it. I wasn't even told.
No,
Like,
Yeah.
listen,
Huh?
no about
can I
that.
sleep on the
Okay.
fucking couch?
All right,
Is
so
that a
yeah,
problem?
we're not gonna keep you guys in the
But
dark.
wait,
It's
we
not
have-
an inside thing.
We
So,
have 10 minutes though before Mickey Fives comes in, so what else do you want to ask?
well, just to clear that whole thing up. So there was a situation where Dax Douglas, the person who runs in.
Oh, wait, when you cracked out
Oh
this-
shit, Main Street. So
When
this
you-
is
Clarify one thing before anything else is said. I'm gonna say this because
Wait,
they know what went on, so I'm gonna tell you directly.
You
I
cracked
know
out
nothing.
Slim.
All it was Dax Douglas. Shout out to Unapologetic Radio Network.
He
All
cracked out
did-
Slim.
All he
And called him
did.
a bum.
Not even that. All it started was he basically was saying to all the artists that's out there. All these artists want to claim King of New York, but nobody wants to give the reps to who y'all get the platforms on. You
Okay.
can't rap without radio. You can't have your music played without radio.
Yeah.
And y'all not gonna go on Hot 97 Power 15, so y'all gonna turn to these stations.
Mhm.
He mentioned himself, DSN, FLO, DTF, and WVMR,
and Impact.
and Impact.
Yeah.
And he mentioned all the owners. And all that happened was one owner, you'll say it, one
Slim.
owner got
Slim.
pissed off and
Nigga
was like,
Slim.
nah, I don't want to include these motherfuckers, and blocked him. Not said he untagged, he blocked himself, blocked Dax from commenting any further. Dax is like, no, fuck out of here. That's some bitch shit. I'm trying to pick you up and you block me because of it? Nah,
Yeah,
take
no.
this whole dick. Blackout voice. Take this whole dick. And he went off, I mean, literally for 2 hours straight.
Let's not forget the fact that he was the first to start the whole radio station.
Right,
app.
he's the one.
So he definitely.
WVMR's idea to get the app was from Dax Douglas.
Yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, he was definitely.
I mean, wait, let's not get into that whole story about how the WVM got
Is
confused.
this happening?
Because
on
I
a
heard that
Saturday?
whole story.
Yeah, this happened on
Yeah.
Saturday on
Yeah.
What the
Facebook.
fuck? What the fuck are people doing on a Saturday? I'm
Nothing apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Let's listen to S3 Radio.
That was a nice plug. I fucks with that.
Let's listen to S3 Radio.
As
That's
far
what
as
the fuck
I'm
they do.
concerned, and what I've been
If you-
told,
If you're not listening to S3 Radio on a Saturday and you're too busy commenting on Facebook because you're a petty ass motherfucker with no life, well, suck a dick.
Wow. Okay.
I just don't understand. It's Saturday and you're a grown ass man. And you're in the industry. So either you should be working or doing something involving your business. Two, getting pussy. Because it's fucking Saturday. What the fuck
Yo!
I'll get some fucking
Isn't that what Ply said? Sweet Pussy Saturday or some shit like that?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Either you're strumming it up or you're I just don't understand.
It's 7 days in a week. Saturday, you need to get your ass sat
I'm
on.
just saying. I mean, that's what I've always been under the impression of. That I will. As soon as we move to Utah, because Utah's the only place where you can marry more than one person.
Let's go. Believe me.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah, facts.
Listen,
I got about to
I'm
move.
on marrying
I ain't
Drake.
moving nowhere. Fuck that. You ain't about to get me got. Shit. I ain't moving nowhere. Because I can get married to
You're planning
my
on marrying
Jenny
Drake?
I'm
anyway. Fuck
planning on
that.
marrying Drake.
Well, that'll work
My
great.
husband already knows about this.
That'll be great
So-
because he's a Scorpio, you're a Pisces.
I know,
There
we're
you go.
completely compatible. It's literally a match made in heaven. And he's a Pisces, so they'll get along. They'll be besties. They'll go travel and shit. Go get bitches.
You gonna trip Drake.
Oh,
You gonna trip him and sell a video.
He's gonna go travel. He doesn't know it, but he's gonna go away.
Yeah.
That way.
In a truck.
I love you, but we got 6 6 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
before
We
kick you
gotta
off
move
the
in.
mic.
We gotta move on. All right, now I feel like it might be an obvious question, but let's dig into it because I feel like this is a perspective that I don't think everybody
Yes,
gets.
I'm white. Wait.
Yeah. You already know. We getting there. So I mean, obviously, I personally know because I've rocked with you for the longest. But
Yeah, a little
what
bit
has
slow.
it been like dealing with being the token snowflake at WBMR?
Snowflake.
Wait, mainstream, am I allowed to be 100% honest without getting fired?
Yeah, girl. Us white girls gotta stick together.
You
Do your
be
thing.
right,
Go ahead.
wait.
I'm wrapping up.
I'm half
Us
white.
white girls.
I'm wrapping
Don't
up.
fucking matter. I make my goddamn
shut my
food
stuff
like
down. Go
them.
ahead.
That's all that matters. And I speak the language.
Nigga,
Shit.
you color that fucking wall. You're not white.
I am half white. I
don't
speak
see that.
Italian. I have land. I make food.
She said I have
has
land.
land.
And you said suck my whole dick.
Hold it.
The entire
thing.
Not just a tip, nigga. The whole thing.
Basic. Basic, nigga.
We don't got time for me to go back and forth.
go.
Katie.
Wow.
Go ahead, Katie.
That just went left.
It
though.
really did. But
Wow.
No,
What is it like being? Well, first of all, not just in WVMR. I am the only white female that's a photographer, a radio host, and whatever else the fuck I do in this entire little circle. And to tell you the truth, it fucking sucks. Because in the end of the day, I get categorized for being a fucking cracker or a fucking white girl on a daily basis just from peers outside. But they come into a radio station, and I'm not throwing shade at no one, but someone's gonna go and say shit to me. Oh, that was a fucking white thing to say, or this and that. And if I can't, first of all, I'm not trying to be a dick and I respect everyone's cultures, okay? I was never brought up as a white person, okay? Everyone's seen my mom, she's white as fuck. I love her. But I was not grown up that way. I was not brought up that way. My mom's best friend raised me while she worked. My mom was a single parent. Loved my dad, God bless his soul, but he wasn't there as much as I wish he was before he died. Okay, so I was brought up by a Guatemalan woman. Okay, I went to a high school that was diverse. I went to a Greek school before that, and I hated being around people of my own culture.
Okay.
Because they're so ignorant, racist. First of all, I love sex as much as the next one, but you're 12 years old and you're talking about fucking? Okay, back in the day, we're talking about 2005.
13.
No, 12.
12 years.
I was a different nigga. So
Listen.
I was a private.
No, but the point was you going to a private school, and when I left that school, I left my friends behind because I didn't want to be associated with that type of ignorance. And when I went to LIC, I was brought into a mix of everyone from Latino to white to everything. And I felt more comfortable there because I was more accepted as such. And I was never the way I am now. I used to be 350 pounds. So back then I had a stigma of being a fucking fat white girl, but I didn't care back then. I come here where I'm so used to how people speak back there. I come here and I understand it, and I can admit when I'm wrong when I've said the N-word a few times where I shouldn't have. But a lot of people came back and clapped back at me as if I was some pariah when it was not right. And it's still not right because I still get judged on being white. I still get judged on being fat. But last time I checked, I was still pulling numbers here. I was still taking your photos. And half of you motherfuckers that were asking me for favors, you know, we're gonna act like that's not possible, right? You know, apparently being white is bad. We have a president that makes being white a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
That nigga is not white. That nigga is.
Say it
He's
again. Say
orange.
it again for the people in the back.
He's making he makes it impossible for a person to be white in the United States. At least when Obama was here, you felt a little safer being your own color because he at least makes people feel like they were a part of something.
Or if we're gonna go for a president that was white, we can always just vote that Bill Clinton was probably one of the
First of
dopest
all, at least
presidents.
Bill Clinton preached free love.
Right, he's like, I'm gonna go fuck this woman.
Yeah.
My
One
wife,
case at a time.
I'm gonna go have sex with this woman and lie about it.
my wife likes to
what he
dive
did.
into
all
other
three of us in
fucking
that shit.
women. I'm gonna go fuck somebody now. That's what he did.
And, okay,
Listen, his wife loves to munch on rugs. I'm gonna go fuck some bitch then. You do you, mama. But you know, you got the money, you got the cards,
Yo,
you
I
got
like
the
her a lot.
fame,
Yeah.
all that
I do
shit.
too.
But I need to go dive into Monica real quick because she's looking my tasting.
Listen, if I'm going to make a mess, I'm going to make sure I
I'ma go
clean it
down
up,
with
though, and
Monica
I
right
get caught.
quick.
Exactly. But with that being said, I mean, he's a dope white president. I think John F. Kennedy was also pretty awesome.
I mean,
as well.
listen, if you can fuck Marilyn Monroe and get away with it, hell yeah.
Shit.
All facts.
Nah, I'm sorry. If you could fuck Marilyn Monroe and put your brother on,
Yeah.
you had nigga.
Yep.
Because him and Rob and Bobby was
Yep.
fucking that.
Yep.
Yo.
But I digress.
But
Oh.
it's just a bad time being a white person right now. I'm not even trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
I'm not
Bad
saying I
time
want to be
being a person,
Latino or
period.
Indian, but just I want to be able to
Bad
walk
time
in
to
somewhere
be
and
here.
feel accepted. But on that note, so the Give Back show is
I
coming
was
up
gonna
on
say that.
December
Yes.
15th.
Yeah.
We got 4 minutes left before it's my show, but I don't have to do shit because I'm
I was
sitting right here anyways.
Oh, I was gonna feed it. I was gonna say to wrap up that whole feeling away. That's that. I live by the 3 F's. I've been living by it for.
If you don't
over-
feed me, fuck me.
Shut the
or
fuck up.
finance me, I have no reason to give you all my energy because at the end of the day, I ain't going home to you making me a sandwich, busting me a nut, or giving me a check. What the fuck am I giving you my negative energy?
Yes.
The fuck am I giving you this energy?
Yes.
That's very true.
Facts.
The 3 F's, guys. That's
Bad investments made foolishly out
I'm
of
gonna see if I can
reference.
sum up the Give Back show in 2 minutes. The Give Back show is for the Sarcoma Foundation in honor of my friend who passed away in July. Now, the reason why he means so much to me is because I decided one night, it was a Halloween night, 5 years ago, to go to a fraternity Halloween party. And there was a giant, a 6 foot tall guy in an overcoat with a giant dildo sticking out of it.
No, boy.
that doesn't sound.
Wait, listen!
Okay.
Let her finish the
Just
story.
talk your
Y'all
shit.
can hear this.
So, at first this person was trying to hit on me. Mind you, he was obliterated off his ass. But I found it hilarious because, you know, being from Queens, you already see the fuck shit of the people that hit on you.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not gonna go home with you, but I'm gonna watch it anyway. Lo and behold, I ended up hanging out with him and our friend Patrick the entire night. And we were watching all the other fuck shit go down. Well, one night that same night we went to a diner and he ended up telling me about joining Greek life. And since then, because of him, I'm in the sorority I am now, and I did a lot of things because of him. He also helped me with certain projects and things when in school, especially my communication thesis, where he pretty much had to pretend he was crazier than he already is, just to see how social norms will accept him or not. So when I found out he had sarcoma, first we all thought he was gonna get through it.
Yeah.
And then back in July, ironically a week before he died, they said he had 6 months to live, so they moved him to hospice. I went to my boy's wedding, and I get a call from my sorority sister that introduced me to them, and he passed away. So, Izzy was talking to me that night. I was drunk off tequila, like that. There was no getting me back from it. But a few days later, when I came to, I was like, Busy, do you still have your connected to Shillelagh? And he ended up hooking me up with the Shillelagh. Shout out to Rusty. He's actually the most like accommodating person. They actually did a sarcoma event the same day that he passed away at the Shillelagh. So he would love to be a part of it. He would love to help. They offered us, you know, the entire space from until 1 a.m. They offered to have the peel, and they would split the profits. We even offered to give them tickets, and they keep the profits from it. So they were very accommodating with this. And then S-Rock was a lifesaver when he came on board. And like, listen, I'm going to help you do this. I'll help you with the packages. We'll make sure that it goes right because you have OCD and you're going to go crazy. I'm like, I know I am.
It makes sense.
And then it just felt, you know, it fell into place, and Ray Beauty came on board, and you came on board, and everyone came on board with it. So, seeing it not only, because it still gets weird saying Sean did. He was a campus minister, so he was involved in his community. He was involved in everything, let alone that we used to love to get fucked up and everything. So, the only way I started doing it is putting the cause together with an actual purpose behind it, as well as you get to drink and listen to music, and that's something we all love to do back when we were in school. So that's pretty much how the whole thing came about, and I'm trying to not to cry right now. So we got Busy hosting, we got Ray hosting, we got Phil performing, we have all these people performing, but it's 10 o'clock right now, and it's Monday Night Raw, motherfuckers!
Wow.
Okay,
so before
nice to close out his show.
Yeah, so before we close out, can you give us a few of the names of the people who are going to be performing?
So we
and
got
people who are gonna be a
Scorpio
part of it?
P, we have Solo, we have Egda, we have Joe the Poet, we have
Jay Garcia.
Jay Gark, we have Richard Picasso, we have Brian June, we have EDP, we have Born Free, we have Ray Fame, we have Dips, and that's such a wrong time. Phil, can you please go get Nadine, please?
I'm gonna go get him.
Okay, because he keeps calling my phone.
I know, okay, I didn't want to ruin
Oh.
fucking live.
Don't worry. Everybody else does. It's cool.
Okay. I was
We
trying
have
not
all
to.
these dope artists, honestly, and we have media from you, Nico, Miss Diva. We have all these people coming together. We have host Mulberry that has his own YouTube show. So it's really just all falling into place. It's freaking awesome.
That's what's up.
And if you don't get your tickets online, I have some in my bag right now. Next week, if you want, I can give you 2. If you do like a little giveaway, you're more than welcome to.
We could set something like that up. I'm with that.
And that's pretty much it. This is KDK. You can find me here in like 5 minutes. And then Rod WBMR. Where can we find you guys?
You can find me on Instagram, The Real Amoff. You can find me on Twitter, Amoff Management. You could add me on Snapchat, Baby Girl Lexi, with 3 eyes, because I'm an asshole and I always put 3 eyes on everything. And, or you can actually Google me. You can literally Google La Mafia exclusives, and I'm everywhere. So that's what you can do. And shout out to my mom for literally always listening to my shows, and she loves Katie.
Shout out to Mom for giving birth to a hot daughter.
Wow.
She loves
Okay,
Katie.
on that note. That's what's up.
And I'll see you guys next week.
Nice. All right. Really quick. BLK Out the Rebel is the Instagram. Blackout the Rebel is the Facebook. Blackout DA Rebel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Is the Twitter. I got a few names. Fuck that.
Pornhub, Hamster Tube.
Nah, no, don't get me fucking shot. I woke up this morning Christian. Darkside Radio, YouTube, Darkside Radio, SoundCloud, everything spelled correctly. Darkside Radio is the Instagram. Darkside Radio is the Facebook. Darkside Radio _ is the Twitter. Darkside Radio bookings @gmail.com. Still in the rebranding phase for the website, darksideradioNYC.com. Look out for that. This is Blackout the Rebel, Amoff once again, and KDK of Monday Night Raw. This is Darkside Radio. We are out. Yeah, it's a very big pleasure to have you. And we wish you the best with that event and all your business endeavors and babysitting your 2 artists and everything like that.
Oh, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna say one last thing.
What's that?
So, after January, and I was talking to Busy about it, we're gonna do a campaign, anti-fat shaming. So pretty much, he's gonna give me a whole shitload of slutty brownies. I'm gonna take pictures of it and have other people take pictures eating and being, like, showing their natural self.
Oh
That's
my God,
very
yes.
dope. That's what's up. Shouts to Busy for always being innovative and working. Like,
Well, shout out to making the goddamn slutty brownies to give me the idea.
Well, that's true too, but I don't think people give Busy the credit that he deserves. I mean, I think people give him enough credit as being an artist, which is good because he is a dope artist. But there's a lot of other things that he's doing that he needs credit for, which I'm gonna have him on the show. We're gonna talk all about it. But that's for another time. This is Darkside Radio. We're going overtime. I'm sorry about that. We're out. See you guys next week.
Where is my engineer, by the way?
I'll be outside.